I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Good news? Okay, I got you. There is a big update that involves the Neural Amp Modeler. I woke up this morning and surprise, surprise! This other plugin that I like now accepts Neural Amp Modeler profiles. And I wish I could stop there, but wait, there's more. While I'm happy to see the integration, they did a thing. And it's a thing I've talked about before, about another plugin that integrated Neural Amp Modeler. Not exactly the same way this current plugin did it better, I think, but it's still a thing that's probably gonna stop me from using that plugin. I know I'm the minority, I know I'm cheap. Acceptance is the first part of fixing the problem. Anyways, we're gonna get into everything in just a second, I'll show you. So we're gonna be using Neural Amp Modeler profiles in Amp Blocker by Audio Assault. And Amp Blocker is a great plugin, I love it. There's a lot of free options in there, which is my favorite part. And I've covered it a little bit before. I need to do a full video about it, because it is a cool plugin. And I still like it a lot, even though they did me dirty here. Anyways, enough talking about it, let's get into it. So here we are in Amp Blocker. I've covered this plugin a little bit. It's part of my best free guitar amp sims video. It's definitely a cool plugin, I like it a lot, but I'm only half a fan of the way they've integrated Neural Amp Modeler. So I'll show you how to get there. And this little button here, here are all your amps. The ones that are highlighted are ones you've purchased, or the free one. Obviously, I haven't purchased anything. We go all the way up. We have snapshots, and NAM player. Click NAM player. Now you see this. It's the demo version. So if you remember my Tonocracy video before they were completely free, I had an issue with them putting the Neural Amp Modeler profiles behind the paywall. This is slightly different. I'll get into it in a second. But they were taking something that was already free that I could use in the Neural Amp Modeler, but saying you can't use that in our plugin unless you pay, which I thought was kind of silly. I mean, technically you could. You just had this demo mode where it cut your audio every so often. Demo mode usually stops me from playing any plugins or anything. There's so much good free stuff out there that doesn't have demo mode. Why would I waste my time on a plugin that has demo mode? But here we are. Now the difference with Amp Blocker is that the snapshot player or whatever it is only $5 right now, versus Tonocracy I think was $150 at the time, that you had to buy the whole thing in order to use NAM profiles without the demo mode. If you want NAM integration in Amp Blocker, it's $5. Not the worst thing in the world. I understand why they do it, I guess, but it's annoying from a user's perspective. Like, I'm not gonna pay $5 when I have the Neural Amp Modeler. When I have Tonocracy now, it's free. Like, I think Amp Blocker is cool. I think it's awesome. I don't know how to make plugins, so I'm very happy it exists. I'm very happy I can use it. I'm very happy for all the free stuff. I personally just am not interested in paying money to integrate something that I already have for free into this. So that's where I stand on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know I'm super cheap, not everybody is. So anyways, they have some factory NAM profiles. That's cool. Get your own, you have to add and remove. So you just navigate to your profile folder, wherever you put it. I've already done that. And now we have all these, and every time you see it go dark, we're silent. Granted, we were silent anyway because my volume was down. But let's just pick one. PV 5150 by Tim R. Classic. But I think the interface is really cool. The color scheme matches Neural Amp Modeler already. The way they have everything laid out seems really cool. The arrow buttons navigate through the profiles in the folder that you've selected. So navigating is a breeze. Here's another one. Let's turn the gate up. So don't get me wrong, they did it well. It's very cool. And if you want it, go get it. It's $5. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of a bummer for me, because I was all excited. I woke up thinking that this is going to be an awesome feature, and then it's like, oh, you got to pay. But they do have a ton of stuff for free. So it's not the end of the world. Let's get a cleaner amp first. Let's go back to amp player, because I do want to show you how this integrates really well. Something clean. Go AC10. Turn the volume up. So this is one way we can integrate pedals with the Neural Amp Modeler. Flashman is cool. Bunch of settings there. And these are all free. If it's highlighted, it's free, because I haven't paid for anything. You can add a drive in front of it. So again, tones are here. It's really cool. It's just not what I was expecting. Maybe I'm just spoiled. And I think where this integration is really going to excel, turn that off, is their cabinet section. They have a very powerful IR section. But these are all 3D cabs. We got a whole bunch of them. You see all these highlighted ones? They're free. I haven't paid for anything. This one was special. You can't get that one anymore, I don't think. So let's just pick a random one. And this is an extra feature that you're not going to have in Tonocracy, is moving this microphone around so you have the 3D aspect. Looks like you have some room tones too. That's cool. Not that I have the room tone up. Let's turn the room up. Turn the distance up, room up. High pass, low pass. You got a whole bunch of microphones. Don't know why I got the loading wheel there. I hope nothing crashes. Then you have post effects too, which are really cool. You can throw pedals afterwards if you really wanted to. And of course you got the tuner right here. It's a good tuner. So I'll have to do a separate video on amp blocker. I only talked about it a little bit in that other video. It is really cool. I do like it. I'm glad they've worked NAMM into there. It's only $5. I'm not interested in paying that right now. Maybe if I use it more and feel like it's worth it, then I'll do it. But I am happy to see more and more companies take on the Neural Amp Modeler. Off the top of my head, I can think of at least 3 or 4 plugins that take the NAMM profiles. So yeah, I'm happy to see it. Not a total bummer. Demo mode just bums me out, man. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.